Here's a little tip for you guys, a little insider tip. Oh, don't block my face, Hook. Oh no, I got injured in the process. I forgot that my kids hate fireworks. Like this, give them Hook. Oh, am I the only one? Hey, it's KJ, welcome to my channel. Today we are here at Castaway Key. You can see we have the beautiful Dream docks behind us. We're so excited to explore Castaway Key. We love coming here and we can't wait to take you along. So welcome to our Disney Cruise Line vlog day 2. Guys, so this morning I was up at 6 o'clock, like got our morning going, we were ready, and then by the time we got to breakfast, and this is our first time on the Dream, there was a line for the buffet, and John and I were like, do we need to wait in this line? So I asked the cast member, she's like, yep, this is the line you have to wait in, only to find out after we waited for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that you didn't have to wait in that line, that the same food was all the way in the back. So we came from the pool deck into Cabanas. If you'd come the other way, you wouldn't have had to do that. So that was our first mistake this morning because that cost us some time. So then we're back in the room, we're getting ready, and they're like, okay, we couldn't pull into Castaway Key, captain's gonna try again in an hour. So we get ready, we're all ready to go, and then they come on, they're like, okay, we docked, and now we're going to get everything ready for you guys, like it'll be about 45 minutes. We get ready to go, and then they're like, okay, you can get on, off the ship. We go down. Now we were on the Wish last year and you can get off at deck 1. On the Dream you have to go off at deck 3 and get in line to go down to deck 1. Well, then we found out after we waited online for like however long that was, that if you had a stroller, you weren't supposed to wait in line because you can't go down the stairs, you have to take the elevator. So that was our next mistake. So then we went down in the elevator, which also took time because here's a little tip for you guys, a little insider tip. If you are waiting to go on the elevator during peak times, if you're looking to go up or you're looking to go down, wherever you're looking to go, get on whatever elevator you can. If you're not going up, get on the elevator anyway, go up, and then ride it back down, because what will happen is when it comes back down again, it will be crowded. So that's my little tip there for you guys. So we finally get on an elevator because we have a double stroller and a single stroller. We get all the way down, we make it through the huge crowds, which I'll insert some footage here of the huge crowds, and that's what I'm sharing with you is like the least of it. I mean, it was crazy. We get to the front of the line and my sister's like, oh my gosh, I forgot my license. We're like, you don't need your license. She's like, no, they made an announcement, you need your license. So we're like, okay. But guess what? KJ comes to save the day. I had all of her documents on my phone. She's fine. So she was all panicked and like ready to run back. And I was like, no, just wait, just stay here. Like, let's see what happens. Ended up you didn't need your license. I'm not sure what announcement you heard because we didn't hear that. But apparently they said that you need all of your key to the world cards. Well, guess what, guys? We did not have all of our key to the world cards. We had 4 of the 5 of them. The babies was in the room in the slot. As I said in my video yesterday, in yesterday's video, we usually go to Disney World before we go on the Disney cruise, so we just use a room key. But we didn't have that because we're going to Disney World on the back end of this trip. So I had to run back to the room. I got injured in the process. And it took me about 5 minutes, got the baby's key to the world card, we get off the ship. The bummer though is that we didn't, right now it is 12 o'clock, 12:01. We got off the ship about 11:30 and all the characters were done, which was something I was really looking forward to. I love taking pictures of the characters. As a content creator, I like taking pictures with the characters because those are usually good for thumbnails. And then of course my kids want to meet the characters, so I was pretty bummed about that. Now the characters did meet, we saw them from like the window, but we saw Daisy and Goofy, but we unfortunately didn't get to meet them. So that is my long-winded story here of how our Castaway Key morning is going. Now we did get some soft serve because soft serve always makes things better. So I got banana and strawberry. So right now we're just taking a little bit of break in Cookie. I think we're in Cookie's Barbecue, not Cookie Stew. We're at Cookie's Barbecue in the shade, getting some ice cream, getting our soft serve, and then we're gonna regroup. So it's my long-winded how this whole thing went this morning. So not the best morning, but I get in a little funk. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a mom or just anybody. Do you get in a funk sometimes? Like, I feel like my toddlers sometimes, like they get in like a bit of a funk and I'm like, they gotta have their moment and like get through it. I told my husband, I was like, John, you gotta let me have my moment. Let me get through it, get me some soft serve, and I'll feel better. So here we are, guys. So anyway, hoping we can enjoy the rest of the day. Another reason I like to get off early though, just another tip, if you are not big beach people like us, even though we live, 20 minutes from a beach where we live at home, we're not big beach people, and we like to just get off the island, do the characters, spend maybe like a half hour on the beach, get our lunch, walk around, and go back on the ship because there's not a lot of people on the ship, like 1, 2 o'clock. But now we'll probably be getting on with everybody else. So anyway, I'm done with my rant here, you guys. Hopefully the rest of the day is better. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So right now we're gonna head into shade. Johnny's already there with the kiddos. I mean, I walked there and then came back. So I can show you guys into shade. So when we came last year on the Wish, it was very packed. So I thought I would just share with you guys what it actually looks like. Here we've got ping pong, and we've got foosball. And I'm surprised they don't have fans. I feel like this is a place that should have some fans. Oh, look at this. So it's encased so that, well, there's a ping pong ball. I guess you insert, oh no, that's for this, guys. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? And then over here they have a giant chess table. They've got basketball up here. Then over here, if you have little ones, they have a basketball hoop over here. Or I guess big kids could play too. And then over here they have pool, where my handsome hubby is playing. What happened?
I said you missed me getting it in.
So now the kids are playing pool with daddy.
Who's good? Right? We gotta be able to do that, right? 1, 2, 3.
Woo! You did it! Woohoo! Pelican Point, which I was gonna go down, but now it's a little windy, and I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I feel like getting completely soaked. I haven't decided yet. The jury is still out on that, so we'll see. I'd have to switch to the GoPro, but I think we're gonna take the kids in the water just for a little bit, and then we'll see. If you do come to Castaway Key, this is Pelican Point. They have 2 slides. They have this one here, and then the other one is open, one is enclosed, so be aware. But you do have to swim out, so make sure if you are able to, if you want to go out, you do need to be able to swim out. So you need to be able to swim to get to Pelican Point. It does look like a lot of fun though, it really does. All right, you guys, real talk here. So I'm the kind of person that if things don't go according to plan, I do not adjust easily. Well, it depends on what it is. Sometimes I'm very good in a crisis, like when push comes to shove, I can be very good in a crisis. I have a friend, her daughter, they had an accident, their shower burst. And she called me in a complete panic. I ran over, she has 2 kids, I got the baby, like, it was just, and I was very, very like cool, calm headed. So maybe like in a real crisis, I guess, I have my wits about me, but when it's just something like my day isn't going the way I want it to, sometimes I get in that little toddler funk and I'm just like, okay, like I need to think of a new plan. So just let me know, am I the only one? Or do I have fellow other moms out there who have their toddler moments as moms? So we went and looked around the store for a little bit. We did into shade. We looked at Pelican Point, but I was like, I don't know. We just weren't feeling it. Because then one of us will have to stay with the 3 kids. My sister, my brother-in-law, and my nieces are floating around somewhere. Like we were just eating with them, but I don't know where they are now. So we're not getting service. So like when we try to text each other, the texts aren't going through. The kids just want to put their feet in the water. So I think we might have found our place. So we're gonna go put our feet in the water, then maybe go to the other store, probably head back on the ship and maybe do the aquaduck because it is 1:05, so we'd like to get back on before everybody gets back on, and we're hoping everyone stays here late since we didn't get off till like, I think the earliest people got off at like 10:45, so we'll see. I'm gonna switch to the GoPro though to go in the water. So we're playing in the sand before we head down to the water. You guys having fun? Yeah. Yeah. We're on the GoPro now. Oh, you gotta take your shorts off. We're here at Castaway Key enjoying the water. And the water is actually pretty cold. I didn't think it was gonna be this cold. We are really, really enjoying. Oh, we're spying the fish. Johnny sees the fish coming. Let's see. Oh, now you're talking. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's see if we can see it.
See it?
See it swimming?
Look.
Let me get it.
That's cool, right?
There it goes. A couple of hot dogs, a burger, some cookies, a brownie, some chips, just to hold us over until dinner. So right now we're at Cookies Barbecue, not Cookies 2, we're just at Cookies Barbecue. So gonna do a little eating and maybe go to the shops again and then head back on the ship. So that is a wrap on our Castaway Key morning/early afternoon. Now we're gonna head back on the ship, maybe go on the aquaduck. We'll see how crowded it is. My sister and her family are already up there, so let's go see. Right now we're headed into Goofy's Sports Simulators. Really excited to try that out. Let's see. I don't see. You found a duck! We found a traveling duck! Yay! All right. That's the second one we've gotten this trip. So my little buddy and I are ready for pirate night, so I just wanted to show you my outfit. I've got the Minnie Mouse pirate ears. I've got the yo-ho pirate shirt here. So does my little buddy. He's got one too to match. We all do. And then I just have bike shorts and some slides. But let me show you my earrings. That's like the best part, you guys. But here, guys, check out my earrings. They're little pirate Mickeys. How stinking cute. You like the pirate outfit? You got matching pirate outfits? Yay!
Here's my $5 pina colada.
Here's the truffle pasta. It looks good. So we'll just have to check it out and see how it tastes. Truffle pasta is delicious. But then again, what isn't delicious, you know, when you add truffles to it? But highly recommend. This was so good.
Dudes over here. Dudes, I see this. a white chef who was just standing on. Got like, oh, hello there, little dude.
I really love the theming here. Even the columns are pencils or paintbrushes. And if you look closely at the paintbrushes, it almost looks like where they are, there's like a well, is like where the paint would be. Let me show you. So like here is the paintbrush, and then this looks like the paint that you would use, you know, like the little paint holder. And then over here, here is a pencil. Even our table number is a little like painter's palette with the paintbrush. I just love the Disney touches so much. Here I got the salad. I think it's the chicken and pear salad. I can't remember. If I can find the name, I'll put it down here. But it has arugula, which is my favorite kind of leafy green. Then I got the baked potato soup with cheddar cheese. Very excited to try that. It was a pear and walnut salad. That's what it was. Very good. Highly recommend. The potato soup was good. It tastes very potatoey, which I don't know why it's potato soup, so it should taste like that. But that was just okay. Now we'll try the pasta bolognese. Let me show you it. Here's the pasta bolognese. Now, don't ask me why I thought bolognese was a white sauce. It is not. It's a red sauce. I've been seeing all these people get pasta with red sauce. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that on the menu. But that's why. John got the tuna, so did my brother-in-law. They both thought it was excellent. I thought it was a little fishy, still good. And I had the bolognese, which I showed you, and I thought it was very good, but nothing like amazing, but good. So we'll see how dessert is. Righteous! Awesome! Totally! Sweet! Here is the cheesecake, the chocolate cheesecake, and then the apple crumble rice pudding, and then I also got an Oreo sundae, and here is the Oreo sundae. I had the cheesecake, it was good. The rice pudding, the apple crumble rice pudding, incredible. It was so, so good. Now to try the Oreo sundae. Alright guys, so we had dinner at Animator's Palate, which was great. Then we headed to the pirate party on the main pool deck, and we caught like the last 15 minutes of it. We still had a pretty good spot. It was a lot of fun. We really liked that show. So if you guys ever come on a Disney cruise and you have a pirate night, don't skip the shows. They're so much fun. And speaking of the shows, right from there we went down to the show. It was Beauty and the Beast. But you guys, it had 2 interruptions twice. Like, I cannot believe this happened. Like, this day is just, I can't. As soon as the show like went black, so what happened was we were watching the show and maybe it was like 15 minutes in, and all of a sudden they were like, we're sorry due to, you know, technical difficulties, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. I look at John and I was like, it's just been that kind of day. Like, of course this would happen today. Show carried on after about 10 minutes. Then I had another technical difficulty right at the end. That was only like 2 or 3 minutes. So we got to see the whole show, which we were very happy about. And then we headed up to go see the characters because they're in their pirate outfits. We tried to see Chip and Dale, but that line was cut off. And like we were like 15 minutes later than we should have been because the show Beauty and the Beast had gotten delayed twice. So we weren't able to meet Chip and Dale. We just met Mickey at 10 o'clock, or 10 after 10. And guys, I'm just like, my mind is all over the place. So we met Mickey, and he was in his captain's outfit. So he's the only Fab 5 character we met that was in their pirate outfit. And then when I was waiting online, like John took the 2 older ones just to like walk around for like a minute or two, and they saw Captain Hook, and they were like, oh, we really want to meet Captain Hook. And I was like, we're probably not going to be able to. We probably can only do 1 character, but I ended up asking a cast member, and then she had like one of those like satellite phones that she called the other cast member, and they said that we'd have time, so we met Mickey, and then now we're in line to meet Captain Hook. But John just said to me, because everyone is probably out on the, either in bed or on the main pool deck to the fireworks show, it's like the ship is empty, so I have to show you guys. Like, look at this boat right now. There's Captain Hook, but like, look, it just looks like completely, nobody's out, nobody's here. Kind of crazy how it looks right now, but there's Captain Hook, excited to go meet him, and then I'll probably close out the vlog after that. Maybe we'll chat in the room, let you know how our day was. See if you can give him a high hook. Can you give him a high hook? Give him your pirate hook. Like this, like this, like this. Give him a hook. All right. Stand here, baby.
We got a whole pirate all together.
Oh, don't block my face, Hook. Oh, no. We're back in the room, and here is our towel animal, or blanket animal. Is it Barbosa? Who is it? Guys, I think it's Barbosa, Johnny. I think that's, the guy, or not, is it Barbosa? Is that the right guy I'm thinking of? Let me know in the comments down below, but I think that's who it is. And then, it's the guy with, like, the squid beard. And then we've got the chocolate coins that say, dead men tell no tales. And then...
Can we eat them?
Yes, you can eat them.
Can you open mine?
In a minute. Let's get settled. We are back in the room. As you guys just saw, we got our towel animal, or Barbosa guy, or whatever he is. Let me know in the comments down below, like I said, if you know who it's supposed to be. I am exhausted. It is 10:49. This is probably the latest we've ever been out on a Disney cruise. We usually like to hit the hay early. We have little kids, but we powered through. So we met Captain Hook, and then we watched the fireworks for like a hot second because I forgot that my kids hate fireworks. So we went out on deck 4, which, here's a little tip for you guys. If you don't want to watch the fireworks from deck 11 or 12, you can go out to deck 4. I'm not sure which side of the ship it's on, but you can go out to deck 4 and see them. And it's actually a really good viewing spot. And anyway, so John watched the fireworks. I went inside with the kids. We watched them from like the porthole just because they don't like the loud noise. Then back to the room, and I am exhausted. Tomorrow is a day at sea. We're excited for that. We're hoping we can meet more characters, since so far on this trip we've seen 3, and it was Mickey twice. So I feel like when we went on the Wish, we saw so many more characters, but I don't know, maybe that's just because we saw a bunch in Castaway Key. I don't know. Anyway, so with that, if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new and you like the content, and leave me a comment. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me an island, since we're at Castaway Key today, one of those little island palm tree. We always like to see who makes it to the end of the video, and with that, I'll see you real soon, guys, in tomorrow's video for our day at sea. Bye!